everyone, it's Misty from At Home with Misty, and I'm here today with my husband Rob, and we are going to do the husband tag. If you're familiar with my other channel, The Jolly Fat Elf, you guys have heard me mention Rob on numerous occasions, and I thought it would be a fun way to introduce him and introduce this new channel. So we're going to read the questions, or I'm going to read the questions, and then I'm going to let you answer, and then I'll answer. Okay?
Fair enough.
So how and where did we meet?
I'm gonna let you handle that one.
Why? We met online in a chat room. And then we started talking, and he asked for my phone number, so I gave him my phone number, and then we decided to meet. And I told him he couldn't meet me unless he got a cell phone, because he lived in Dallas and I lived in Tulsa. So he called me from a cell phone, and I gave him my address, and he drove up, and we met.
That's right.
What was your first impression of me?
Well, I mean, I already had an impression of you from the time we'd spent talking on the phone and time we had spent in the chat room, so...
Did you think I was just as hot in person as I was in my pictures?
Yes, I did.
Well, my first impression of you, because I didn't have any pictures, was relief. Because I prayed the whole entire time you were driving from Dallas that I would be attracted to you, because I hadn't seen your picture, and I knew I was already attracted to you mentally, so I wanted to be attracted to you physically too.
Well, that's good.
Well, yeah, so.
And at least I didn't have to turn around and drive 5 hours home, so
that
was also good.
Where was our first and second date?
Well, I mean, I guess that depends on what you define as a date.
Well, where did we go first?
Didn't we go to, is it Roy's?
No, I think it's called Ron.
Ron's? I couldn't remember. It's in Tulsa.
It started with an R.
It was 6 years ago.
It was 6 years ago. Yes, and then where did we go for our second date? Later that night, do you remember?
You didn't let me prepare for any of this. So.
I know.
I don't remember. You're gonna have to fill me in.
Remember we went to Tokyo Garden?
That's right.
Yeah.
That's right.
And it was busy as hell. Where was our first kiss and how was it?
It was at your apartment, wasn't it?
Yeah.
And it was awesome.
It was awesome.
Mm-hmm.
That's all we're gonna say about that. Mm-hmm. How did you know I was the one? You kind of needed some convincing.
Well, yeah, but it just took a little while to realize that the fact that things didn't work out with other people didn't have anything to do with you.
That's a good answer. Good job. I knew immediately. I knew immediately when I met you that you were the one. And when you left, I called my mom and said, I met your future son-in-law. And she's like, whatever, Misty. And I was like, nope, I'm going to marry him. And I sure did.
Mm-hmm.
Yes. When and why did you fall in love with me?
I mean, I don't know when. It just kind of happened.
Why? Because I'm awesome?
Yeah. That always helps.
I fell in love with you rather quickly, I think. Mm-hmm. Well, I know I said it first and told you you didn't have to say it back, but I wanted you to know that I loved you.
And I appreciated that.
And I think I fell in love with you because you're just perfect for me.
Well?
Seriously, you're about the only person that can stand to put up with me. Well, that's not it, but you know what I mean.
Well, and a lot of that is true of you for me, because I know I'm not the easiest person on the planet to live with, and I'm glad that we decided to do what we did.
Admit it, you fell in love with me when I was singing Barfco Burgers when we were driving down
Northwest that was
Expressway
funny.
in Oklahoma City.
It's a good thing we didn't drive off the road.
How long have we been together?
Since April of 2009.
And we got married on New Year's Eve of 2009.
Right.
We moved a little fast, but that's all right. We moved at a good pace. What do we do for a living, and are we using our college degrees? I am using my college degree.
Yes, you are.
I'm a director of a childcare center slash whatever you want to call it. And my master's degree is in school administration. So yeah, I'm using my master's degree.
Okay. I don't have a degree. I'm about a semester short of one. Every once in a while, years and years ago, I thought, well, maybe I should finish it. And then I sat down and realized, nah. And I'm a proofreader. I've worked as a proofreader now for, say, 17 years. And if there's any person, or if there's anyone who's meant to be a proofreader, it's me. Ever since I was a kid, I was the one who always found everyone's mistakes. Now I get paid to do it.
Now you get paid to do it.
Mm-hmm.
What do you love about me?
You're funny, you're intelligent. We have a great time together. I can't imagine my life without you.
Oh, that's so sweet. You forgot I'm hot.
Well, yeah. But that goes without saying.
What do I love about you? Probably all those things. I love that you're loving, and I love that you're patient, and I love that you're a gentleman. I still remember that night at Tokyo Garden when you pulled my chair out for me. No one had ever done that before me before. And you still do it to me, for me, and people give me the green-eyed goddess look because they're jealous that you will open my doors and walk me down the curb and all those kinds of things, and they don't.
No.
So, on them. What is your favorite quality in me? That's a hard question.
It is a hard question, but it's related to what we just talked about. I don't know, I'm going to let you answer that.
I think my favorite quality in you is that you have a good head on your shoulders. Is that like a quality?
Sure.
Because sometimes I'm a want it now in the moment, get it now, no thinking about things kind of person. And then sometimes you're the voice of reason. And sometimes we go your way.
And sometimes I'm the stealer of hopes and dreams. And
you harsh my mellows.
Harsher of mellows.
Harsher of mellows, yeah.
I've heard that a few hundred times.
Yeah,
So.
yeah. I'm going to put that on a t-shirt one day. Harsher of mellows, stealer of hopes and dreams.
Right.
Okay, your turn.
I don't know. I can't come up with one specifically other than things that I mentioned that I love about you. It's that you make me smile. I'm proud to be with you.
Oh, you would want to be proud to be with me.
Of course.
So places you want to travel. Where would I want to travel?
Where do you want to travel? Well, you've mentioned going to Europe and Hawaii. And those are pretty long plane rides.
The Virgin Islands. I want to go somewhere where there is a beach.
Right.
And an ocean.
Right. Well, the next time we go to the ocean, you'll be able to walk into it.
Maybe. That would be great.
So we went to Cape Cod 3 years ago on our tour of the eastern half of the United States, and she was in a walking boot. So she couldn't make it down to the beach to stick her feet in the water, so I found a cup and ran down and got some ocean water, some official Cape Cod ocean water, and ran it back to her.
And I smelled it and touched it and poured it out. It was still a sweet gesture, because stupid walking cast. I don't know where you want to travel, because you don't seem like the traveling kind.
And I'm not. I mean, I've been to Hawaii about 16 years ago, and I enjoyed it. But the plane ride is just so long, and that's really what kills me.
And you can't do cruises because you get motion sickness.
Yeah.
So I'm just going to have to dope you up if we travel somewhere.
Right.
Knock you out, put you
Right.
to the side. What is my favorite color? Duh.
Purple.
Yours is either blue or green. I can never remember which one.
It's both.
It's both. What is my favorite food? This may be hard because I'm fat. Like all foods.
I don't know what your favorite food is. I don't know whether it's steak or tamales or queso or chips. I don't know. I don't know what your favorite
I think
one
Mexican is pretty.
Yeah, Mexican.
Mexican
okay.
food.
Okay.
And your favorite food is seafood.
Well, scallops.
Scallops and steak.
Mm-hmm.
I like seafood too.
Mm-hmm.
So, yeah. What is my favorite sports team?
What is your favorite sports team? Does OU football count?
Yes. Okay. Boomer Sooner.
Right.
Can you sing the song?
No.
Yes you can.
No, I can't.
Your favorite sports teams are the Patriots?
No.
What?
No.
I thought you still liked the Patriots.
I grew up with them, but I don't really care about them one way or the other.
So it's just the Cowboys, the Stars, and the Rangers?
It's not even really the Cowboys. Sometimes the Cowboys are funny when they fail. I'm really a fan of the Stars and the Rangers, and that's about it.
And we don't like basketball.
Yeah, I don't care about basketball.
Poo-poo on basketball. What is my favorite TV show?
What is your favorite TV show? We don't watch very much television unless it's America's Test Kitchen, or does that qualify as your favorite show?
It's not my favorite show. It's the one that comes on Tuesday nights that we watch together together.
Oh, Face Off?
Face Off. Yeah, that's probably my favorite. But yeah, we don't watch a whole lot of TV. I mean,
Right.
You watch more TV than I do, and you're normally tuned into Sports Center
And that's it.
or Fox or something.
If it's not sports, I pretty much don't watch it, although we do watch home improvement shows, although we've kind of taken a break from that recently. So.
Well, that's because they've been nothing but reruns.
Right.
But he loves Rehab Addict. Like, he could literally watch Nicole Curtis restore houses all day.
That's a good show.
Yeah.
She's not my girlfriend.
I tell him that all the time, that his girlfriend's on TV. What kind of salad dressing would I likely order at a restaurant?
Probably ranch.
Ranch. And you would get honey mustard on the side.
Or vinaigrette.
Or vinaigrette,
sometimes.
but mostly honey mustard
Yeah.
on the side.
Mm-hmm.
What food do I not like? I think that's even harder than what's my favorite food.
I know there are some things you don't like. I'm having a hard time coming up with them at the moment, but I know there are some things you don't like.
I don't like Brussels sprouts, and I don't like...
Well, who does it? Who does?
Right. And I don't like cooked cabbage, but I love sauerkraut, which is awkward and weird. There gotta be some things I don't like. I can't think... I mean, it's like specific restaurants or something maybe, but not like a specific food. Oh, I don't like tuna. I'm not big into fish. Like salmon and tuna especially.
Okay.
Oof. Your least favorite food is vegetables.
Yeah, I don't like cooked vegetables. I eat them because I don't really have much of a choice. But
because I'm trying to keep you a little bit healthy.
yeah, but cooked vegetables is really it. I mean, I'll eat salad all the time. Raw vegetables are fine, but cooked vegetables, no.
What size shoe do I wear?
Usually, I think it's 9 or 9.5.
Wide.
Right.
Got a big fat feet. You wear a 10?
Mm-mm.
10 and a half?
Usually 9.
A 9?
Mm-hmm.
Oh.
Sometimes 9.5, but usually 9.
I've never had to buy you shoes, so I don't know.
Right.
What is my favorite type of sandwich? This is hard because I like lots of sandwiches.
Is it the club sandwich from across this, does that count?
I enjoy the deli club from Jason's, but my absolute all-time favorite sandwich is a ham, cheese, and onion and Cheeto sandwich.
Now, how would I know that?
I've had it a few times.
Not that I know of.
Yeah, remember I took that picture that one time and it said, can you spot the ham and cheese sandwich? And it was like a whole plate of Cheetos.
Oh, okay.
It was a long time ago.
That was a long time ago.
I think your favorite sandwich is probably roast beef.
Probably, yeah.
And it's the roast beef from Central Market on the rosemary bread and with me making au jus.
Yeah, that was pretty good.
I think that's probably your favorite. Mm-hmm. Or the meatball sub. You have a meatball sub almost every week. Oh, no, I know my favorite. My favorite sandwich is a lobster roll
Oh, yeah.
from New England. Nothing down here, none of that crap down here. Landlocked Texas.
From Ronnie's in Charlton, Massachusetts.
Oh my God, it was so good. So good. If I could eat one thing every day, what would it be?
Chips and queso.
Yeah, I could eat chips and queso every single day. I guess yours would be steak.
I don't know if I could do that, though. If I had to, I could probably eat scallops every day. That wouldn't make me feel quite so
John Wayne.
sluggish.
Feel like John Wayne with 80 pounds of meat in your
Right, exactly.
I would probably get tired of chips and queso, but we were just talking about this at work on Thursday. I think I could eat chicken and gnocchi soup every day of my life.
Okay.
Like I could eat it every day, and I could probably eat fried chicken every day of my life too. I've been craving that a lot lately. It's no bueno. Mm-hmm. Ooh, I could eat taco bueno every day too. I used to eat taco bueno every day. I could eat all foods every day. Hello, this is why I'm fat. What is your favorite cereal? What is my favorite cereal?
You said Cinnamon Toast Crunch. I don't know if that qualifies, or is it Fruit Loops or Frosted Flakes?
I have a top 5. I have Cinnamon Toast Crunch, Fruit Loops, Lucky Charms, Frosted Flakes. Oh, maybe a top 4. I can't add. I think yours is Apple Jacks.
Yeah, I like Apple Jacks, and I like Apple Cinnamon Cheerios, which are basically the same thing. I like Chex. Chex is pretty good, all the different varieties. I used to love Lucky Charms when I was little, but I can pretty much do without that now.
I'm sorry, that doesn't compute in my brain.
All right.
What did we have the last time we had cereal?
We had Frosted Flakes.
And then we had a whole box of Fruit Loops a couple weeks ago.
Yes, we did.
We don't eat it for breakfast, but we tend to have it for dinner sometimes.
Yeah, but that was the first time we'd done that in a long, long time, because we don't keep cereal around here.
Right. What is my favorite music?
That would be country.
Yes. Followed a close second by...
I don't know.
Probably the 50s and 60s.
Oh, that's right.
Like
that's
Neil
right. That's
Sedaka
right.
and, Fats Domino and all those rad people from there. You don't listen to music. I think it's like alternative rock.
Yeah, I guess that would qualify.
But
Stuff
you
that
listen
I
to sports radio.
Yeah, I listen to the sports radio station. I haven't listened to music in probably 20 years. So, yeah.
Yeah. And I don't think we hardly ever listen to music in the car.
Mm-mm.
And I've gotten to the habit of not even turning it on. Then I hear everything the car does, and then I freak out that something's wrong with the car. So maybe I should start turning on the radio. What are our nicknames for each other?
Well, you're baby.
Mostly baby. I don't think you've ever called me anything else than that. Let's see. I call you baby. I call you Roberto Burundi. I call you Roberto. I call you Roberto. You have lots of nicknames.
Yeah.
Have I ever called you like honey or sweetie? I don't think so.
I don't think so.
Have I called you anything else other than those? I think Mr. Burundi is the
I think
main
you
one.
referred to me as Boo the other day.
I think I was just trying to be silly.
Okay.
What is something I do that you wish I wouldn't?
That one's pretty easy. What do you think it is?
Leave my clothes all over the house?
That would be it. That would be the one. But I've just gotten used to picking them up.
Oh, you don't have to pick them up. I'll pick them up eventually. Mm-hmm. The one thing you do that drives me crazy is when you pick your feet.
Yeah.
I hate that.
Sorry.
It's all right. Did I play any sports?
Yeah, you played softball when you were little.
Yeah, I played for 1 year. Mm-hmm. I was a catcher and I was horrible at it. Although I did get somebody out at home. Damn it. You played softball.
Mm-hmm.
Did you play anything else?
Mm-mm.
Yeah, I didn't think so.
No. I coached for a number of years. Like one of my sisters played a lot, and I coached her when she was a teenager, and then I coached in college, and I coached assistant coach in a high school, but I haven't done that in many, many years.
Cool. If you baked me a cake, what kind would I like? You would never bake a cake, but...
I mean, I probably could bake a cake. Maybe. I don't know how it would come out. It would have purple icing.
What kind?
I mean, it's cake. It wouldn't be chocolate, but I would think anything else would be fine.
Yeah, probably spice cake.
Right.
When he and I first moved in together down here, I made a spice cake and we ate it with a spoon before it could even cool. It wasn't even cool enough to cut it into pieces. We ate it with a spoon. You don't like cake, but if I was going to bake you a cake, it would be a coconut cake. But you like my coconut cream pie, so let's stick with that.
Yeah, coconut cake is pretty good as cake goes.
So what's one unique talent I have?
Well, you're very crafty, obviously.
Right.
I don't know that that's unique, but that's definitely a talent that you have that some people, I think a lot of people wish they had.
What's the other one? I'm thinking, let's see if you can guess the one I'm thinking about. I'm channeling it with my brain.
It's not coming over.
Making up songs.
Oh yeah, making up songs.
That's
yeah,
gonna be
for
a
sure.
unique talent.
Yeah, it is.
I think yours is fly catching.
Yeah.
Like he can see a fly and he will go like scoop it up and catch it. You're like little bunny foo-foo but with flies.
Right. I learned how to do that. It must have been in grade school. And I saw one of my classmates, there was a fly on the desk. He put his hand down and cupped it and swooped it upward at an angle and caught it. And I said, that looks like fun. And I practiced it for a while and I got to the point where I can usually catch them. So flies need to watch out. Plus we now have the best and most entertaining insect murderer device on the planet, and that's the tennis racket that it's battery operated. You press the button, and once the fly or whatever bee or whatever gets close enough to the strings, it electrocutes them, which I find very entertaining.
Very entertaining. Anything else you want to tell the people of YouTube? The people of America want to hear what you have to say.
I don't know. At least one of us has the creative gene because I don't have it.
Good job, baby.
Thank you.
Thanks so much for watching, guys. If you have any questions for Mr. Burundi, leave them down below and maybe we'll do a real Q&A someday about our lives because we're so important and amazing and stuff. Thanks for watching, guys. Links down below. Make sure you follow me on Instagram, Twitter, Facebook, and Pinterest. We'll see you next time. Bye. I'm gonna laugh through the whole thing, I think.
Probably be all right.
Ready? 1, 2, 3. You did it. Good job. See, it wasn't so hard.